Hi YouTube. There are some things that I need to say. Things that I need to talk to you about. I need to get these thoughts out of my brain and put them somewhere. So this is what I'm doing. There's been a lot going on in the YouTube sphere recently, and I felt that it was important that someone who is not a YouTube creator, who's not getting paid to make YouTube videos, come on and say something. I think it's important that the YouTube fans talk too, so that's what I'm doing. So just to give some background on who I am, my name's Siobhan, I'm 18, I'm currently in college, about to start my second semester. And I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been watching since I was probably like 7, like 2006. When I started watching YouTube, what was uploaded was, I watched Smosh and Jenna Marbles and Ryan Higa, Ray William Johnson, those sorts of creators. And YouTube was a very different platform than what it is now, obviously. And for the past 6 years of my life, YouTube has been part of my daily routine. It's what I watch more than anything. I don't really watch TV, Netflix obviously here or there, but every day I check my subscriptions, every day I watch videos, and that's just what has been my life for the past 6 years. So YouTube is really, really important to me. It's something that I value a lot. So I felt it was necessary to talk about how the changes in the YouTube sphere have affected me as a YouTube viewer. So obviously right now, as I'm sure most of you are aware, the Logan Paul situation is a thing. So I'm gonna say a few words on that before I get started. Just that, fuck you, Logan Paul. Just fuck you. I can't possibly understand this situation that's going on right now. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. I have to film outside. I can't possibly understand the rationale going on in his brain to have seen someone who has committed suicide, someone who recently died, and think, oh, you know what's a good thing to do? I'm gonna film that. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's how I'm gonna spread awareness. And the reaction that he has to seeing a dead body, a dead human person, is not normal. He's laughing and making jokes and just, I can't understand. There's something wrong with him. His apology was the most self-serving piece of crap that I've ever read. I haven't seen his apology video on YouTube. I refuse to. I'm sure it's just more of the same bullshit of, oh, I didn't know what to do, I got caught up in it. And I'm sure that he doesn't edit his own videos. I'm sure he just sends the footage to someone else. But in the span of, like, I don't know, multiple hours that he filmed and sent it to the editor, what part of him didn't think, oh, maybe I shouldn't, like, shouldn't have filmed a dead body and posted that to YouTube and put it in my thumbnail. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have. But no part of him thought that. And instead he was like, yeah, let's put the dead body in the thumbnail, because that's a really good idea. There are so many things that need to be said on just the disrespect for human beings that Logan must have. And I'll leave some links to some videos that I think say it better than I could say it. Reina did a video on it, on the Japanese perspective, which I think is really important for a lot of us Americans to see, and lots of other lots of other videos, I think, that you should watch. Nathan's Ed, Cody Ko, all have some good commentaries on it, and I think they can say it better than I can. They kind of sum up how I feel about it. But basically just, Logan Paul's fucked. That's just so fucked. And it baffles me. But that kind of leads me into this whole discussion of what's wrong with YouTube. It's said that, first of all, the video was not taken down by YouTube. It wasn't even demonetized by YouTube. And actually was supposedly trending. Now, I didn't see that personally. Logan Paul deleted the video before I could actually watch it. So I've just seen bits and clips of it, and pictures of the thumbnail. But supposedly, it was on the trending page. So the fact that YouTube let this video stay monetized, stay on the website, and put it on the trending page when it is so obviously against YouTube guidelines, just, that's a change that YouTube needs to realize. And I understand that it's an algorithm, it's a system, it's not human beings. I'm sure if people were actually looking at it, they wouldn't go, oh yeah, that's a dead body, that's totally good for YouTube. But something needs to change in this whole demonetization issue. So that's kind of the first thing I wanted to talk about in what is wrong with YouTube nowadays. Demonetization. I can't really understand how this algorithm works, but it's clearly flawed. It's so obviously flawed. When videos of LGBT creators, anything to do with sex positivity, sorts of educational and good videos are deemed not advertiser friendly, which is up to the advertiser as far as I'm concerned. And while I can understand that Google and YouTube are a private company that are trying to make a profit and sustain a profit, their algorithm is so broken. Their way of deeming what's advertiser friendly and what isn't is not working. When videos like, I'm on a part of YouTube where I watch sim videos because I like The Sims. And when a channel like Deligracy, who's the most family-friendly YouTube channel ever... Oh, the police are going. That's really nice. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy listening to that. When videos like Deligracy's, who is doing a Let's Play on The Sims for cats and dogs, is getting demonetized and is derailing her channel, but a video like Logan Paul's, where he literally shows a dead body, is not demonetized, makes no sense. There's something clearly wrong that they're filtering through videos and looking and demonetizing videos that shouldn't be demonetized. And another main problem is the large focusing on LGBT content creators and sex-positive content creators. People who make videos such as those are getting heavily impacted by this demonetization, to which they can't make money off their videos, because, as I'm sure most of you know, or maybe you don't, I don't know, most of the money that YouTubers make is within the 24 hours that they've posted the video. So when it takes longer than that to file a claim and get it back and get the video monetized again, you've lost the main source of that income on that video. So you don't really make money from that. And it's been heavily attacking the LGBT content creators and sex-positive content creators. And it's deeming LGBT people as though they're not advertiser-friendly, which is, again, so unbelievable, especially since YouTube themselves tries to promote equality or tries to promote inclusivity, and clearly what they're saying and what they're doing are not lining up. They need to implement a system that actually works. And I understand that they're trying to find content that isn't advertiser friendly, and that is disturbing. But the way that they're doing it now is just impacting the creators negatively. And as a YouTube fan, I of course don't want that either. I want the content creators that I enjoy to continue making good content. But if they're getting rooted out of this platform, then I can't have access to them. And I also can't, I'm a college student. I have my own things that I need to worry about, that I need to pay for. So I can't afford to support them through Patreon, to buy their merchandise, to help them. I can't afford to do these things. And I want to help the creators that I support. But when the YouTube platform itself is attacking them and they need to go elsewhere, I can't stay with them. And that is a problem I think YouTube really needs to focus on, really needs to fix. So, yeah. Yeah, so just the monetization, the whole monetization system, something needs to change. YouTube needs to either strip the way that they're doing it and just leave it be until they can figure out how to do it right. I mean, I don't think there's another option. I think that's what they should do. I think they should take whatever they have and get rid of it until they can figure out something that works, because they're hitting a bunch of their own creators that they're supposed to care about. And also another thing is that it seems that, of course, it's only the creators that aren't